Mechanical drop sets are a valuable tool to save you time in the gym. They condense the same amount of training volume that you would get in multiple straight sets, but in just a few back-to-back sets. They allow you to get a higher muscle building stimulus by reaching failure and then going beyond that, which will train more muscle fibers and ultimately build you more muscle. Regular drop sets work by lowering the load so you can keep pumping out reps. Whereas mechanical drop sets, you keep the load the same, but you change your body mechanics to make the lift into an easier variation so you can keep pumping up reps. Hence the name mechanical drop set. Generally, mechanical drop sets are comprised of 3 back-to-back sets, all performed to failure. I suppose you could do more than that, so you could do 4 or 5 sets all performed to failure, but the general rule of thumb is just to stick with 3 sets back-to-back. And also, these hurt like a bitch, so I doubt that you'll want to go over 3 drop sets in your mechanical drop set. So the way these work is you start with the hardest variation first, and then with each set you work your way down in difficulty until you finish the drop set with the easiest variation of that lift. So for example, if you was to do this on push-ups, it would look something like this. You start off with the decline push-up until failure, then you move on to the regular push-up until failure, and then you finish with the incline push-up to failure. And that is 1 mechanical drop set. And you can perform mechanical drop sets with any exercise you want. So for example, another chest one would be to start with a high incline dumbbell press, move to a low incline position, and then end it with a flat dumbbell press. So get creative with it. The only 2 exercises I wouldn't perform mechanical drop sets with would be your squats and your deadlifts for safety reasons. Just because it's so easy to injure your lower back when you perform these lifts in a fatigue state. And I'm a firm believer that your squats and deadlifts should always be performed with straight sets with long rest breaks in between each set. But if you're a maniac, then just go for it. You probably will make some really good lower body gains doing mechanical drop sets with these 2 exercises, as long as you don't blow your spine out of your ass.
I'm hurt. Oh, my neck, my back, my neck and my back. Oh.
I want to interrupt this video to say that I'm now offering a full online coaching service. So if you want to build muscle, get jacked, lose fat, and learn about training directly from me, click the link in this description to find out more. They also blend very well with calisthenics movements. Unless you're doing a banded variation of a bodyweight lift, then you can't do a regular drop set with these movements. So mechanical drop sets with calisthenics are golden to get swole with your bodyweight movements, and plus you'll save yourself a boatload of time. As for the amount of mechanical drop sets you should do, so 1 total set comprising of 3 variation drops, I would cap that complete number at 3 sets. And even that might be too high for some people, just because you're getting the same amount of muscle fatigue that would equate to the same muscle fatigue you would get doing it with straight sets. So what I mean by that is 1 mechanical drop set that comprises of 3 variation drops that equates to the same muscle fatigue you would get doing 9 straight sets on an exercise. And that's a fuck ton of work to do for 1 muscle in a single session. So experiment with the total amount that you can get away with. Stay within 1 to 3 total mechanical drop sets. Now, I wouldn't make your whole workout revolve around mechanical drop sets because I believe there still is a lot of value in doing regular straight sets, especially in terms of progressive overload and adding weight and adding reps to the bar. But it's another tool to add to your arsenal. It's good to shake things up and keep your training interesting. So that's all I have to say on that topic. Try out for yourself and see you go from there. Until next time, peace.